Guys, here's what's in my diaper bag for my 6-month-old, and this has really been what we've been carrying since she was released from the hospital. She was born 2 months early, so at 2 months through 6 months, this is what we've been carrying. And I've watched a lot of really great YouTube tutorials on packing diaper bags and gotten some tips and changed some things, but what's in it is pretty much been the same since we came home with her. So I'll just get into it, and this is the Petunia Pickle Bottom City Carryall in Twilight and Torino, and I really like it. It does have a black interior, which makes it a little hard to find things, but I've got stuff kind of separated out so it doesn't make it too much of a hassle. So in this front section, it's actually the diapering station, but like many other people, I have taken out the memory foam diaper pad, and I just use this kind of as a mommy or a quick grab area since you can get to it without unzipping anything, which I love. So I've just got my wallet tucked in there, and then my keys in this little pacifier pod little pocket. And then I have an actual little pacifier case, which I love because you can open it one-handed and just pop it open right there. I love that. And it has this little hook so you can hook it kind of over or through whatever. I don't use it like that, but you can hook it over there, or you could hook it, through into a pocket or whatever. So I really enjoyed that. And I haven't had to use it in a little while, but a nasal aspirator for when my daughter was exploding milk out of her face. So it would come out her nose and her mouth, and we'd have to clean it up quickly. And then just a little package of tissues as well. And that's all I've got on the outside here. On these pockets, I actually do use as the bottle pockets. So we just switched back to Dr. Brown's. The other one we used is Nook, and just depending on the speed of the nipple, we find that they're kind of halfway in between, so we end up switching back and forth. And she likes both of those really well. Then on the back here, there's just these 2 different pockets with a seam, which it would kind of be nice if it was one open pocket, I think, because I had the Skip Hop Duo and it had like a long pocket in the back, so that was handy for like paperwork. But I use this again for like some quick grab items, so a little hand sanitizer from Bath and Body Works, and my little Altoids case, and then over here I think I just have my glasses cleaner wipes. So that's all I've got on the outside here. And getting into the inside, I love that you can detach this and then it's totally open, which is handy because when we first got it, I still had my Skip Hop instead of this is a J.J. Cole changing clutch, and instead I had the Skip Hop Pronto diaper changing station, which is a little bit bigger. They end up being similar sized changing pads, and I have a separate video that compares those two. But yeah, I love having just like a one grab where everything is in the same place. I don't have to grab stuff from different pockets or get a couple different things. It's worked out really well. So that kind of takes up the bulk of my packing space, but I like it so much that it's worth it to me. I love that. I think it's called Stone Arbor is this particular gray and white print. And then I always have a muslin blanket. It's good for an extra burp rag, or it's been winter, so if we need an extra snuggly blanket or something to put down at a friend's house on so the spit up doesn't get on the rug or whatever, that's what I use those for. Super handy. I just keep that. There's an interior bottle pocket here, and I keep that rolled up in one, and then on the other side, I'm just a bottle of water, so that if we do run out of the 2 bottles, then there's more water. And then in here, usually kind of on the top because it doesn't fit super great in these pockets. It's so hard to see with that dark lining, but it doesn't fit great into that, so it's kind of on the pocket, but it's a little Munchkin formula dispenser, and I really like that. It works really well for us. And then it comes with that other separate one, so usually I'll have, depending on how old she was, either 2 ounces or 4 ounces worth, so that if she was still hungry after we gave her a bottle, then there was a little more, and we could make a little more without making a whole bottle. And that's all that's in that pocket. And then in this pocket I've got a burp rag that a friend of mine made. They're amazing. There's like these kind of winged ones, thinner in the middle. They're so fantastic. And then these little guys, I kind of use them as washcloths. I bought them originally to be cloth diapering wipes, but they're kind of small and thick for that, so I got some other ones. And then these ones I use as kind of burp rag, washcloth kind of things, but they're some cute patterns. And that's all I've got in the pockets. And then here on the bottom, in a Jujube medium set piece in the Dancing Dahlia, which I love. Orange is one of my favorite colors. I really like the placement on that. I've got 3 of those orange ones. I love it. Red is another one of my favorite colors, so I like that placement a lot. So here I just have an outfit for her, and it's been winter, so just a hat, a pair of socks, and then right now she's 6 months, but she's in 9-month clothes, so this is a 9-month little pair of pants and a short sleeve onesie in 9 months. So that's what we've got in there. And then there's one little zipper pocket, which you can probably almost see, and I just have things I don't really need very often in here. So I've got, I forgot to zip this up after my last video. So I've got the small set piece from Jujube in the Dancing Dahlia, and again, another of that orange flower, which I think is my favorite on this print. And in there I have some plackers, flossers, and just a cloth pad for me, some Benadryl, some tweezers, a nail file, and I've got a couple, a bigger hair tie and then a smaller one rattling around in there. So that's what I keep in that small set piece. It's so spacious. I love it because I really could put a teeny bit more in there, but that's all I tend to need. And then to take the bulk out of my wallet, I use this little Marc Jacobs card case, and so that's all, loyalty cards and store cards and punch cards and all of that fits in there. It's pretty snug, but it's nice not to have it in my wallet. And then I got a pen, and then just in case I have some Similac, just some 4 ounces, just in case we're out longer. We live a little ways out of town, so it takes an hour to go into town and come back, and she eats every 2 hours. So just in case the 3 full bottles and the extra bonus bottle worth of formula in these little Munchkin guys runs out, then we've got something and we're not stranded. So yeah, that's my review of the infant packing for this Petunia Pickle Bottom City Carryall. I really enjoy it. It did take a little while to figure out exactly where to put things, and like I said, I downsized that diaper clutch, which is still pretty big. Most of the other videos I've enjoyed watching have much sleeker things, but for me, I just really enjoy that one grab of the J.J. Cole diaper clutch, and so it's worth it to me to kind of make it work. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I have a couple other Petunia Pickle Bottoms that I'm gonna do a review on, because as I was changing, I ended up with a couple. So far this is my favorite, but they just make beautiful bags. Thank you for watching.